just want to talk about the space that we hold between ourselves and other people in the world, and what that actually looks like as far as what's in that space. So usually it's core beliefs, perceptions of the world, things that we believe are true based on maybe what we've been modeled throughout our lives. And so really simply checking in to see if something might be a true thing for you, something that comes from self, something that comes from within, where that, that's really me, that really isn't me. And so that yes and no, and how to discern that. And a really easy way to do that is just to listen into the body, to listen to understand what is my yes and what is my no, first and foremost. Because in order to know, where you want to go, first you need to know what it is that you want and who you are. And a lot of us move around the world in this sort of disconnected from self state. And it's hard to connect to other people really authentically if we are not connected to ourself and who we are. And so for me, I've been working on learning my yes and my no, and being really aware of what that feels like in my body for a number of years. And one of the ways that I know it's a yes for me is that my kind of body elevates and my hair on my arms sort of stand up. So just knowing what it is, and it really simply, that can help you identify the direction that you want to go in your life. Because I think all of us have been there where, we kind of think about like, how did I end up here? And if we kind of go back down the timeline and just really think about, how did I make this decision? How did I feel when I was making this decision? You might remember thinking, oh yeah, I didn't really want to do this, or I didn't really want to go there. But I went anyways because I don't maybe trust myself, my gut, to really like lead me. Or we just kind of feel confused about it because we've been modeled for such a long time that we have to move in a certain direction in order to be A, B, or C, right? A particular person or kind or whatever. And so just listening to that space in between you, what the ask is from other people and what it is you really truly want to give, and knowing that space in between there, you're the person who gets to decide how much time it takes you to respond, right? So knowing your yes, listening in, is that a yes for me or is that a no for me? And as Gabor Mate talks about the old friend, if it's like an old friend, it's something down the timeline that helped you kind of fit into your environment, but it's something that maybe doesn't help you anymore, right? So if you feel guilty and you don't go anyways, tap yourself on the back, and celebrate the fact that you're actually listening to your inner guidance, to the self, and then see what happens, what really truly happens when you say yes to you first. How does that feel? Did the world fall apart because you didn't do A, B, or C? So just noticing what's happening in the body to help guide you into the direction of self. So that's all I have to say for today. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.